everybody, welcome to another episode of Madden Ultimate Team. It's your boy BK Mutt, and today we're just going to be going over the rewards from the weekend because we got half of them. EA still hasn't done the rewards for Weekend League yet, but we got half of them, and we're also going to go over what to expect for the upcoming week. And there has been a big shift in the power-up market because people have expectations of what is going on with week 1 players. So this is my 44,000 for getting to legendary, and this is my 60 trophies for getting to legendaries in solo battles. As you can see, I bought a couple more power-ups, and that is pretty much because the market has shifted, and these are the guys that the market doesn't think anything's going to happen with. But as for Matt Ryan, he got almost 400 yards this week. So I don't know how he's not in consideration for a week 1 card. So we know how we're going to do these red zone packs. From here on out, we are going to quick sell them. But just so you can see, right, we're going to compare the two. So there's one at 25,000 coins guaranteed. Right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to open this pack and see if we can get 25,000 back out of it. We know the answer, but this way you guys just get to see. And you can look at the 25,000 coins, and you can look at the pack, and you can go, oh my god, the pack all the time is not a good way to go. If you want to open the pack every once in a while, go right ahead. I would never say no to opening packs. It's fun in the game. You never know what you're going to get. But if you're doing it for the coins, which is what I do, go for the quick sell, right? Because I'm not getting 25,000 coins out of this pack. I already know that. Right? So this guy here is 10 grand. Probably 12 grand. So this guy here is 12,000 coins. Then we got 2,500. We got 3,500. We'll give him 500. And we'll give him 500. But we're just going to put them in the power up set. And we got another 2,500. So after going over everything, was it a huge failure? Not really, because we could have quick sold for 25,000 coins. And we got 21,500. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open this one, and we're going to do the same thing. 10,000 coins, quick sell. So now we got that 10,000 coins guaranteed in our bank. And we're also going to just open the pack, not quick selling it, so you can also see that pack, what it returns. And here we go. So this pack is going to give us 4 cards and nothing, I'm pretty sure is how it goes. 4 or 5 cards, I guess. Oh, wow, we get more than 5 cards. I thought we only got 4, but that might be the Hail Mary pack. But still, we're not getting 10,000 out of this, right? Like, the silvers go into the exchange set where you get a gold and you get 2,500, right? It's the best way of doing that because those cards only sell for 500. But for easy math, 500, 3,500, 500, 2,500, 2,500, and 500. Okay. We got 10,000 out of that pack, which is what a quick sells for, but we got to pay the tax man. So we really only get 9,000 out of that pack. Same with the 21,500 we got out of the red zone pack. We still got to pay the tax man on all those sales, right? So that is where you really got to grind your way up to the value, and then you still got to pay the tax man. That's why I say, like, always, the quick sell will always be your best return for value. These Hail Mary packs don't come with a quick sell. I wish they did, because you see this is only like 2,000 in return, and if it had a quick sell like 5,000, people would take it every time. But they know that's a trash pack. It's a Hail Mary pack, right? Like, you're hoping to swing for the fences. But that is the solo battle rewards. I'm still waiting on my weekend league, which my weekend league, I was a superstar, so I'm expecting to get a veteran tier pack plus 2 red zone packs plus 28,000 coins and 170 trophies. So 28,000 coins plus 2 red zone packs. We know the red zone packs quick sell for 25k. So that gives us 50k, and 28,000 coins gives us 76k, 170 trophies, and a veteran pack that we get to open. So when we get those, that'll be a nice little jump. But one thing I also wanted to show you guys before we get into the market is a change they have made to solo battles. If you get to Legend or MVP, you get Weekend League entry fee. Done. Don't have to worry about qualifying. It's right there. You get your weekend league entry. I don't know how they're going to pay that out because solo battles is done on the weekend as well. So maybe you got to get to legend before the weekend, or if you get to legend, it's your access to the following weekend league. So you might still have to qualify for this weekend. We're going to have to dive into that. I'm going to get her done for you just so you know what you got coming and what you can expect out of it. I'm assuming the reward, because all the rewards are paid out Monday, I'm assuming the reward is going to be for the following week. That would be my best guess. So we're just going to slide over to our post-it notes here, and we're going to look at these players. Matt Ryan, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Baker from Miami, the defenseman, Hayward Jr., Chargers defenseman, and Grady Jarrett. And you got Jenkins, Ingram III, Stephen Gilmore, and Kyle Fuller. What do all these players have in common? They had great weeks. Now, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is 100% not getting a card. He just got a card, so he will not be getting a card. And he doesn't have a power-up anyways, right? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for these guys with power-ups. And I already know that Josh Jacobs was selling for 10 grand. So we're going to go and look at him, right? And we're going to go see where he's at. Because I'm curious for my own personal information where he's at now. 7,000. So we got out of him at a good time because we were selling him from 9,600 to 10,000 coins when he was going off, right? As his game was happening, he was going off, and when his game finished and he had his final numbers in, people were all jacked. And it was the same for Devontae Adams. And we'll just go over to Devontae Adams because I'm curious there. So the market dipped. Devontae Adams is still selling at 18,000. We sold him at 16 to 17,000, but that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I don't need to sell him at 18, 19,000. And if he does get a card and he jumps up to 21, 22, that's still fine. Because we bought that card for 1,500 coins and we got like 12 of them. And we sold all 12 for a profit of 15,000 coins, right? Take the profit. Any profit is bonus, right? Any profit is good profit. Don't be upset at yourself because you sold too early. If you got profit, you won. And that's all we do around here is we win. We get W's. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to corners. Because there's a couple of corners that had great weeks. There's one, had a great week. He got a safety. He did some things, actually. He had a all-around great week, so he might get a card. As you can see, the market also believes he might get a card. So that's not where I'd go. I'd go somewhere in here. Fuller had a good week. I'm actually going to buy this one at 2 grand because that's 400 coins more expensive than I'd like to pay for any power-up. Because like you are holding them for quite some time. But he had a great week, and if he gets a card, he'll bump, right? He's a 68, so don't expect a huge bump, but he'll bump up to 8,000. He'll bump up to 7,000, right? And when he does that, we sell, and we just made 4,000, 5,000 coins. But so now that we've looked at Fuller, we got to go to the big dog. The one that when it happens, look out. And that is Stephen Gilmore. And oh, baby, do people expect him to get a card. And when he gets a card, that card will be another great corner in Madden because he's currently an 88, 89 with the power up. His new card comes out, it'll be at least a 91, so he would be, if he got a card this week, he would be the week 1 master. He would be a 91 with his power up 92, or they could do him dirty and make him a 90 because his card's an 88. But I expect him to be a 91, and that would just pull down all the other corners because he would jump over them, right? He'd be the best corner in the game if they gave him a card next to Byron Jones because Byron Jones has that speed. And I don't know what side he plays on, so we're going to have to go to right end. And we got it right. Here's another guy. A right end that had an interception, tackles. I don't think he got a sack, but he had a bunch of tackles and he got an interception. So keep an eye out for him to get a card as well. So that is my Monday update on my solo battle rewards. The packs and which ones you should take. I'm just backing out here and going back in, but I don't think Weekend League's going to be here till Tuesday. I think Mutt's spreading out the coin market because they don't want an influx of coins to shift the market. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get those rewards until tomorrow, which is fine. You know, like whatever. The coins come, the rewards come. Everything will be there eventually. But when we get them, we'll show you guys them, right? I'm going to put all these silvers in the sets, and I'm going to sell these golds I'm probably going to hang on to him right now because they sell for footballs. The market will shift on these cards when we get the second group of kickoff players. That's why I would suggest going out and buying these guys if you can get them at 10,000. If you can get them at 10,000, the 83s at 20,000, go out and do that because the market will climb when they release the second group. But anyway, with that being said, that's my little Monday update. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, hit that little thumbs up pointing at you there. He would love it if you'd click on him. He doesn't get touched often, so let's give him a little touch on a Monday, right? And if you can, just hit that subscribe button so you get more content from me in the future. It greatly helps out the channel. Don't forget the notification bell because that will let you know when I put something out. BK Mudd, I'll catch you on the field and hit stick you later.